And welcome back to Bradenton, Florida. Al Keck along with Master Meridad Moaidi. You're seeing Warren Thompson walking into the ring. Checks in at 185 pounds. This will be his third pro Muay Thai fight. He's 1-1.
And Avery McPhatter is funny. He fought for me as an amateur kickboxer on the Muay Thai Classic. Now he's fighting as a pro in Muay Thai. All his fight as a pro fighter was MMA. But he's a great fighter. He's a great boxer. It's going to be very great bout. This is going to be a great bout.
Warren Thompson. He'll be fighting out of the red corner.
Way to the ring from the blue corner, Avery McPhatter.
And here's Avery McPhatter. Again, same size as far as weight's concerned. 185 pounds, is giving up an inch in height. Master Meridad, he's going to school to be a pharmacist.
Yeah, Avery McPhatter is a great fighter. He fought, as I said, in a Muay Thai Classic and as an amateur. And he's a professional fighter. He fought a lot of MMA fights. And this is pro debut in Muay Thai. But he's a great fighter. He's a great boxer. You'll see he moves and he's a powerful guy. And this is full Thai rules with elbow, so this is going to be exciting.
And from what we've already seen tonight, now add in the elbows, and things will get very, very aggressive in this fight as well. Interesting in talking with Avery McPhatter, again, he mentioned that most of his experience is on the pro side, very little experience as an amateur in Muay Thai, but he says you learn very quickly that the biggest lesson is to keep your hands up at all times.
Yes. Well, you know, Avery had to take this fight on a week notice because original opponent for Warren Thompson got injured, and we have to get a new fighter. So Avery took this fight on week notice.
So McPhatter, the advantage in height. Both fighters weigh the same. And Warren Thompson is much like many of the women I've known. You really don't know his age. He's not giving that up.
No, he doesn't. But you see, the record for Avery McPhatter is a 9-7 in MMA. So he's actually, this is his pro debut in the Muay Thai.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the Bradenton Area Convention Center in Bradenton, Florida, our next bout of the evening is sanctioned by the Florida State Boxing Commission under Shindo Kumate rules and regulations. Scheduled for three 3-minute rounds, Thai rules with elbows. Your judges scoring at ringside are Michelle Olney, Mike Ross, and Rich Green. Your referee in charge of the action, Josh Rutgers. Introducing first, fighting out of the red corner, wearing red trunks with gold, blue, and white trim. He weighed in at 187 pounds. He is undefeated in his professional career. 1 win, no losses. Representing Elite Muay Thai from Port Orange, Florida, here is Warren Fire Dragon Thompson. His opponent fighting out of the blue corner, wearing black trunks with white and red trim. He weighed in at 193 pounds. He is a veteran of 16 professional bouts, representing Gracie Bradenton from Riverview, Florida. Here is Avery Hurricane McPhatter.
All right, gentlemen, you've already been given instructions. If there's any questions, ask them now. Protect yourself at all times. Keep it clean. Obey my commands at all times. Back it up.
So there are the introductions. We're getting ready for our third bout. And again, these are bigger fighters, both checking in at right around 185 pounds, so we could see some major damage done in this.
You see some power here. They're a light heavyweight. And again, this is full Thai rules with elbows. Both come from a great school. Avery, you can see, I just told you, he moves. He's a good boxer. Warren fought for us in the last show, and I didn't see so much because, again, both of those fighters had to replace the fighters, and Avery ended up fighting somebody else, and their style was the same. But I want to see him in action today, see what he got to offer. Avery comes from a more MMA background, as I say, Gracie, Brandon. And Warren Thompson is a great person, great fighter, come from great school, elite Muay Thai, from Daytona, Florida. So you can see the skill level, how they measure themselves. It's a little bit different. He's setting him up for a clinch. That's what they want to do. That's what they do in that gym a lot. Clinch, lots of clinch and elbow. He's going for elbow, setting him up for elbow. You got to get out of those corners. You can't sit in the corner. You can't sit on the ropes. What people do in the boxing is a little bit different. You can't do that in Muay Thai. You're going to get killed if you stay on the ropes. You constantly move. You have to have. In the clinch, a lot of people don't know that in Muay Thai, clinch takes a lot of energy. It's a lot of work when you do clinch.
This round one of a 3-round fight.
Ooh, that was a good knee from Avery. Again, these guys are leaving themselves wide open for a knee. As the elbow comes from the top, he's got to get more often of that. Avery fights really good. I feel like he's more Strykerz, but he's a very good boxer. Avery is a very talented fighter.
Avery McPhatter in the black trunks. Warren Thompson in the red with the gold trim.
Punch it, yes! Yep.
10 seconds.
The first good leg kick of the night from these two guys.
Thompson with the kick. And a round where both fighters had their moments. But a round where both fighters were kind of feeling each other out to see the way that things are going here. Warren Thompson.
I guess he's shooting an arrow. It was a good fight. Both fighters are a great fighter. Warren is a funny character, He's boxing a little bit. Not much first round. They're filling each other out, measuring themselves, make sure they're not making a mistake. Both are a great fighter. They're experienced fighter coming from a good gym. And he should have threw the knee there, but he didn't. Or elbow. Right there is another elbow. So he's not using the elbow and the knee. Now he did it.
McPhatter was able to connect a big knee in round number one. Thompson also connected on some leg kicks. So this is round two. Fighters exchanging punches. Quick left hand by McPhatter. Another right hand by McPhatter.
spinning back elbow. That was a great spinning back elbow.
Yeah.
I just say Avery has a better boxing skill.
Right there, yes, other side, other side. Right leg on the foot leg.
Good combination there by McPhatter.
Great body shots.
Have fun, punch it, yeah. Nice block.
Again, you can see Avery sticking with his boxing. He's not committing too much with the legs. He's fighting a very smart fight. And Warren Thompson needs to really take advantage of the situation, use elbows and knees and get inside. And more leg kicks, because you don't see Avery using enough leg kicks. So he's giving Avery a chance to stick with his game, which is boxing.
Good right hand by McPhatter.
You got to watch out. You can't get that close.
You got a left hand. You got a left hook too. Use it. Come on. Yes, that's the block. Right away on the face. Yeah. There we go. Let's do it again. Elbow. Right there. Boom.
He's hurt.
Now you're listening.
McPhatter connecting with the right jab. Thompson's wrestled to the ground. It's called a slip. You're going right back at
You
it.
got it, Avery. You got it. Beautiful round.
I think that elbow that Avery McPhatter threw hurt a little bit of Warren Thompson, but he's back.
Good right hand by McPhatter and a good knee to the body by Thompson.
10 seconds. You got this round.
10 seconds.
Ready? Yeah, come on. And elbow back. Nice job.
And that is the end of round 2.
Good fight. These guys are warmed up a little bit. Now they're comfortable to exchange and throw more.
Avery McPhatter. Now you said he took this fight with very little notice.
Weak notice. You can see here Warren Thompson throws spinning elbow, but he didn't connect. But as I said, Avery McPhatter is a smart fighter. You know, he's working his reach, his timing, he's through jabs. He does the boxing. He doesn't try to exchange a lot of kicks. Push kick right there. You can't put your head down, but you know, Avery playing a smart game. He's using experience. He's a smart up, and Warren Thompson is not using the elbow right there. You got to use the elbow. You got to use your knee. He's not using it.
The third and final round. Warren Thompson in the red trunks, gold trim.
There we go. That's it.
Avery McPhatter in the black trunks.
Yeah, and another one on his face. Yeah.
You see this as a close fight so far, Master Meredith.
Right away.
I don't think this is a close fight. Last fight was very close. I don't think this fight is close.
Grab that if it's last one.
Who do you see in control of this fight?
I do foresee Avery McPhatter controlling this fight.
Yeah, you got that. Nice job, Avery. Good job.
McPhatter able to get away from Thompson.
Yeah. Yep. Another one, 2. Yep. There you go. Can't stop it. Landed. Yay! Whoa, nice. Hey, he wobbles a little. So let his hands fly again, okay? You got a left hook also. Yeah. Watch that. Yeah. That right hand is there. Yeah. Come on.
These guys are standing in the middle of the ring and they're exchanging, and
Make a miss. Yeah. Nice.
I don't see a lot of damaging stuff. But again, Avery trying to stick with his boxing, and he's a good fighter. I told you, even though he fought MMA before, not the Muay Thai, but originally he was a boxer. He did a lot of amateur boxing, a lot of amateur Muay Thai. He fought for me twice in the Muay Thai Classic, and he's a smart fighter.
Come on, 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah, come on. There you go. Yes. And again, Avery. Come on. He's coming. Yeah. Yes.
Good right hand by McPhatter.
Yes. Woo. Come on. Now 1, 2. Yeah. There we go. Everything's landing. There you go, Avery.
You see, he works his reach well, and all those high kicks are not landing. It's not a clean shot. He's not giving him a chance for a clinch. Avery is getting now comfortable, relaxed, and you got to watch out. When the fighter is comfortable, he knows you, what's going on now. So he can play with you.
Don't make him mad.
You got to keep your head up. Keep your head up. You can't get it stupid and, keep your guards down and think that you're confident you're going to win the fight. You really got to keep your hands up.
10 seconds. McPhatter able to dodge some of those blows.
He's having fun.
And that's the end of the fight. Once again, this goes the distance.
You got to give it to the guy, fighting Muay Thai and with the full Thai rules, no problem taking weak notice. You have to respect this fighter.
McPhatter there with the wink. Came in here with a big personality and continued to show it throughout the fight.
Yeah, you can see Avery is very relaxed. Warren going a little bit of slow motion. He's not really setting it up right. Avery is ready. He knows he got this fight. It's all his. Warren needed to take the fight, and that was a good spinning elbow, but it didn't connect. Good fight overall. Very good fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, before the decision, let's have a nice round of applause for both fighters, please. Ladies and gentlemen, from the Bradenton Area Convention Center in Bradenton, Florida, after 3 rounds of action, we go to the scorecards. Judge Michelle Olney scores the bout 30-27 for McPhatter. Judge Mike Ross scores the bout 29-28 for Thompson. Judge Rich Green scores the bout 30-27 for the winner by split decision, Warren Fire Dragon Thompson.
I don't know what the judges really think of. I don't know what the judges think over here. I think Avery McPhatter won this fight all the way. I don't know how they score this. I believe Avery McPhatter won this fight all the way. That was a wrong call.
Avery felt the same way. You heard his displeasure.
Yeah, no, I believe that.
Warren, tough fight. It was a split decision. Fans felt it could have gone either way. How did you view the fight?
I thought it was pretty close. I don't have a problem fighting him again. He want to do it again. I get back in camp, I train hard, and then, they had to tell the truth right there,
He was a veteran fighter. He had a lot of fights. Yours is only your second fight as a pro, so I imagine you felt, with a guy with that much experience, you did pretty well.
Oh, yeah, he had really good footwork, had a good jab. I knew that coming into this. Got caught up in the moment a few times, but I just give all glory to God. And like I said, I'm ready to do it again if I got to, you know, rather how people feel about it or not.
Anybody you want to thank before you head out after the win?
Just God, my teammates, my family, everyone that supported me on this journey, getting here, you know. So, like I said, all glory to God.
A great fight and a split decision win. Still undefeated, Warren Fire Dragon Thompson.
So Warren Thompson with the victory.
I
A
would have
split
given it to
decision.
Avery McPhatter. I think Avery McPhatter was the winner in this fight. I don't see how Warren won. Maybe judges scored based on the kicks. It is factor in a Muay Thai, but you know, I'm not a judge. I can't make that decision. So.
All right, one of the co-main events set for tonight. It will be Alex Barrios against Cyrus Washington. Washington, a very experienced fighter. Here's a look at what you can expect from Washington.
I want people to clamor for me to fight more and fight, you know, harder and tougher opponents on bigger and badder stages. I've always, you know, respected him as a fighter. I mean, I've occasionally watched some of his fights over the years, and I've always had a tremendous respect for him. So when I had the opportunity, I was like, wow, I can be in the same ring with him. Yeah, heck yeah, you know, I'll take that as a big thing for me, you know.
Yeah, I'm expecting him to come with everything he's got. I always feel comfortable when I go into a fight. Yeah, I think he'll come with everything he's got. I have nothing to say to Alex Barrios. He knows what he's facing. Hopefully he's looking at my last fight thinking that he's got me, and that's what I hope he's thinking.